Joining me now is Romney's campaign senior advisor, Ed Gillespie, former chairman of the RNC, counselor and former counselor to President George W. Bush. Mr. Gillespie, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be with you.
Let me start with gay marriage. I felt like there was an intensity to Mitt Romney's opposition. Am I overreading his body language?
You felt there was what?
Not an intensity to his opposition when it comes to gay marriage.
His position is clear. He believes marriage should be between a man and a woman. That was President Obama's decision up until obviously 24 hours ago, and now this will be another bright line difference in this campaign. Chuck, this is going to be a decision in November where there are big differences between the two nominees for the presidency, the incumbent president and Governor Romney, and, you know, government sanction of same-sex marriage is now one of them. The others are whether or not we should allow, for example, the Keystone Pipeline to go forward. We should have more domestic energy exploration, whether we should go forward with the job-killing mandates in the Obamacare bill and continue to press to raise taxes. So there's going to be a lot of different differences.
Will you guys campaign on this? Campaign on this issue of marriage?
Sure. I think it's an important issue for people, and you know, it engenders strong feelings on both sides. I think it's important to be, you know, respectful in how we talk about our differences. But the fact is, that's a significant difference in November.
You know, there's former RNC chairman Ken Mehlman is somebody that is for gay marriage. Richard Grinnell, who left the Romney campaign. Yeah. Some say he felt uncomfortable being there because some people were upset. Some social conservatives were upset because Mr. Grinnell was an advocate of gay marriage. Do you feel this is a good issue for Mitt Romney to be campaigning on?
Well, I believe that it's an issue. If you look at the ballots, Chuck, for example, in the swing state of North Carolina, obviously pretty decisive where the voters of North Carolina are. If you look at other states where there have been referenda held, I don't believe that gay marriage as being sanctioned by a state has ever been passed on a referendum. It's always been done through a legislature or a court. So in terms of the public voting pattern on this, you know, it's one that in the past has shown itself to be the opposition to gay marriage has prevailed.
And what is it that he will actively push for a constitutional amendment?
His view is that given the nature of states sanctioning gay marriage and the full faith and credit clause in the Constitution, that a federal marriage amendment should be enacted. But I think that the truth is, when you look at this election, Chuck, I think most people are focused on jobs and the economy and the cost of energy and the health care, the impact of the Obamacare bill. I'm not diminishing this, an important issue, but it's not the most vote determinative issue that you have out there that most people are talking about.
The clarity here is basically the president is for the states to decide. Mitt Romney is not. Is that fair to say? When it comes
to marriage, when it comes to same-sex marriage,
this is a case where
correct.
They're sort of reversed in when it comes to what they want the federal government to say.
Well, they're on opposite sides of the same-sex marriage issue.
Sure.
Yeah. As of yesterday.